Google just shipped a new AI standard, and it's a folder of Markdown files. That's it. No SDK, no vector database, no embeddings. And I'm going to show you how it takes the bill for your RAG stack, easily a few $100s a month, down to exactly zero. One more twist before we start. If you've ever written a Claude.md, you already built the prototype. Here's the daily reality of running agents at work. You ask a simple question. What was churn last quarter? And your agent goes spelunking. It greps the wiki. It reads the same onboarding doc for the 400th time. And then it answers, confidently, canceled customers divided by total customers. Which sounds right, and is not how your finance team defines churn, not even close. The knowledge exists. It's just scattered across systems that were never designed to talk to a model. Remember that wrong formula? It comes back. The standard fix is RAG, so let's price it honestly. You chunk every document into fragments. You pay an embedding model to vectorize each one, and that bill runs again every time someone edits a doc. You stand up a managed vector database, 50 to a few hundred a month before real traffic. Retrieval keeps missing, so you bolt on a re-ranker, another API line item, and an engineer babysits the whole pipeline. 4 pieces of infrastructure, hundreds of dollars a month, to answer questions about your own documentation. And after all that spend, it still guesses. Ask about revenue, and RAG pulls the 5 chunks that look most similar. Maybe the current definition, maybe the deprecated one, maybe a random Slack export. Similarity is not truth. For knowledge that has one correct answer, fuzzy search is the wrong tool. You don't want the closest match, you want the answer. So what does Google think the answer should look like? Brace for the anticlimax. In mid-June, 2 BigQuery tech leads at Google Cloud published their answer. It's called the Open Knowledge Format, OKF. Apache licensed, open spec, public repo. And the entire idea is represent everything your organization knows as a folder of Markdown files with a few lines of YAML on top. It's a format, not a service. Nothing to sign up for, nothing to deploy, nothing to pay. Here's a complete, valid OKF file. This is Google's own example. 6 lines of front matter, type, title, description, a resource link, tags, a timestamp. Then plain Markdown explaining the concept. And of those 6 fields, exactly 1 is required. Type. That's the whole contract. There's no schema registry, no central authority for type names. You write metric or playbook or BigQuery table and move on. Skeptics on Hacker News did the math. The entire spec is about 15 kilobytes. Now, why does this feel familiar? Because in April, Andrej Karpathy published his LLM wiki idea, an agent maintaining its own interlinked Markdown knowledge base instead of retrieving raw documents again and again. That gist hit 5,000 stars in 2 weeks, and Google's announcement cites it by name. Every Claude.md folder, every agents.md, same instinct. That's the prototype you already built. Google didn't invent the pattern. Google gave the pattern a contract. Hacker News was merciless. Markdown with YAML front matter, ladies and gentlemen. Please applause. And honestly, it's a fair hit. We have standardized knowledge before. RDF, OWL, the semantic web. Formats don't create adoption, results do. So is boring a design goal or an excuse? There's exactly one way to find out. Build one, point an agent at it, and ask the question it got wrong 5 minutes ago. Fake company, Acme. 1 folder, 3 subfolders, metrics, tables, runbooks. 2 reserved file names do all the navigation. Index.md is a table of contents for each folder. Log.md is a dated history of what changed and why. An agent starts at the root index and reads only what it needs, following the listings deeper, progressive disclosure, the exact reading pattern Claude Code already uses on your codebase. No search step, just directories. Then, the quietly clever part, linking. When churn.md links to the orders table, and the orders table links to the deploy runbook, plain Markdown links, the folder becomes a knowledge graph, and agents walk the edges. The spec even tolerates broken links. A link to a file that doesn't exist yet isn't an error. It's knowledge you haven't written down yet. Now, the crown jewel, churn.md, type, metric. Description, one sentence an agent can read in isolation, a resource link to the live dashboard, and then the body, the exact formula. Canceled subscriptions divided by subscriptions at the start of the period, the one edge case everyone forgets, and a link to the table it's computed from. 15 lines, version controlled, reviewed in a pull request like any other code. Your finance team's tribal knowledge just became diffable. Before wiring anything up, run Google's open source validator against the bundle. It checks exactly 3 rules: parsable front matter on every file, a non-empty type, and reserved files shaped correctly. That's the entire conformance suite. Green checks across the board. Acme now has a spec-compliant brain. Wiring this into Claude Code takes 1 line. Tell your Claude.md that company knowledge lives in the knowledge folder. Start at the index. Want it more structured? The kcmd CLI ships as an MCP server, exposing lookup, list, pull, and push as tools. So any MCP-compatible agent, Claude Code, Cursor, whatever you run, gets the same brain. No custom API, no embedding pipeline. But setup was never the question. The question is, does it actually answer correctly, or is this just prettier documentation? Same question as before. What was churn last quarter? Watch the moves. The agent opens the root index, sees that metric definitions live in metrics, routes there, opens that folder's index, finds churn listed, opens churn.md. 4 reads, about 2 seconds, 0 infrastructure invoked. Notice everything it did not do. No embedding lookup, no similarity scores, no top 5 chunks. It navigated to the answer the way you would. And the answer comes back. Canceled subscriptions divided by subscriptions at period start. The correct formula. It flags the edge case. It cites the file it read, a file your finance team approved in a pull request. So, to the Hacker News skeptics, yes, Markdown with YAML front matter. Please applause. Because the boringness bought exactly 4 things: readable by humans, parsable by agents, diffable in Git, portable across tools and time. The boring format is the feature. For fairness, same question through the classic RAG stack. The retriever pulls 3 chunks, half of the current definition, a stale wiki page, and someone's off-site notes. The re-ranker shuffles them, and the model confidently synthesizes canceled customers divided by total customers, the exact wrong formula from the top of this video. A formula that has never existed at Acme. It's not the model's fault. Garbage retrieval in, confident garbage out. The difference isn't intelligence. It's whether the knowledge was curated or scraped. Time to settle the bill from the start of this video. The old stack, itemized, embedding API charges on every document edit. A managed vector database, 50 to a few hundred a month, a re-ranker on top, an engineer babysitting the pipeline. Call it hundreds a month minimum before your agent answers 1 question. The OKF version of that invoice is 1 line. Make dear. A folder in Git costs nothing, deploys nowhere, and breaks never. That's the 0 I promised you. Now, the caveats, because the title says, replaces your RAG stack. And that's true for exactly 1 slice. Curated, stable knowledge. Google's own FAQ is explicit. Searching 10,000 support tickets is still RAG's job. OKF is for the known knowns. And yes, this is a draft spec, version 0.1, from the company that runs a famous product graveyard. The hedge is real though. It's Apache licensed, it's plain Markdown, and worst case you're left holding. Good documentation. So the rule is 1 sentence. If the knowledge is curated and has a right answer, metrics, schemas, runbooks, API contracts, it goes in the folder and agents read it directly. If it's exploratory, search, discovery, find me anything about X, keep RAG. They compose too. Your RAG index can ingest the OKF bundle as its cleanest source. This isn't either or, it's both, correctly scoped. Ecosystem check. 4 weeks in. The public repo sits at almost 7,000 stars. In it, the spec, a validator, sample bundles built from real public datasets, and a reference agent that walks your BigQuery projects and writes the OKF files for you. There's a W3C community group for governance and MCP support today. What's missing? Named outside adopters. Right now, every public bundle is Google's own. Promising spec, real tools, ecosystem still loading. Here's the actual story. For 2 years, developers converged on the same hack from every direction: CLAUDE.md files, agent folders, LLM wikis, because it kept working. Markdown became the API between humans and models. Google just wrote that down and gave it a name. The standard was the pattern all along, and that prototype you already built? It's most of the migration. We're converting this channel's own research pipeline to OKF next. Subscribe if you want the follow-up. And if a folder just replaced your vector database, it's worth asking what else in your stack is over-engineered.